Bodara Patilele, Manoma, Raba de Chibron and I. From my amateur, my dear Nana, Yamanamo, Manu, some of them, Diana Malay, and Jamale, Oyamare, Madame, a second of my life. Monica Macareta, Yamagonia, you are from Yambo. Kuma Goma, Yahoro, Janabana, Yamanonia, Yata Pato, Pacokia, Matirati, I don't know, Àgbẹ̀nà ó pọ̀hún sẹ́pẹ̀, àgbẹ̀nà á ó pọ̀hún sẹ́pẹ̀, mọ̀lẹ́dọ̀hún yálẹ̀ mọ̀lẹ́wẹ̀, ọ̀dẹ ìyàmọ̀ wọ̀pẹ̀.
Network. Oof. Unstable network. Well.
Mogorango tolisa gorango. Yewesi zoreje gbere. Pazo ya chila maliwa godo. Makawe nyamuno no toya malo na gugu ya ma. Mowe gorango. Gorango tolisa gorango. We gorango tolisa gorango. Gorango tolisa gorango. Gorango tolisa gorango. Gorango tolisa gorango. Yewe si zoreje gboro. Chila mario.
Katupa makabula kwaje nkunya de bora. Gbagba ele ojo mo tomato popo. Eleka
Dennis.
Kuma koko manya kono oje na gba no enye ha ma no nya to mako. Na te foto to abeko ke onye machinati gomo. Agba no ko hun tefe, gba no la o ko hun tefe, ma dodo nu nya de ma na we.
Hey Dennis, welcome. Wisdom. Yes, Afukujo, Fiji, representing us from UK. Much love, yeah.
I'm not surprised my child is here today.
Prophet Fena Amusu, number 1. Le roi des Atomes.
Please, is the network okay? Let me know if we are breaking.
De villa bloto penya heba bidi ma. Ela vai me. Tetula clevo. Be fin na tobe de be na techo. Be tatinje na tomato popo madro ameka me compre na kono bunchu. Wa kwekele korule la vito ndo na no amefu. Eso tobe fubi na so. Be tetula ro. Tetula bobo. Afio vie manya, afio kama liwade. Mate mapodupo, si haje jukwao.
Okay.
Ela bete fimo bloto ponya.
Gonna chechode. Chetula. Ela chegodo.
De villa c'est toi bébé ya jola soema. De villa c'est toi bébé ya bateau pour moi. Ne banye ba pocha. Ela che. Ne bade ba pocha. Ela che.
Ela chegodo.
Chetula. Me fui por la table de bebé na checho. Chetula clevo. Chetula. Ye mate pourtant ye me de babe checheola. De villa bloto venga ye babe didima. El qui bobe mauya bebe muto. Mau sokole sa bebe mutolo. Prophet say no bebe mutolo. Tatinje na tomato popo madro ameka we compre na kono. Endokene chima bebe mutolo. Wa kwekele korule. Ela bete fimo bro achikaje mano. Opele me wakala posha umura achima twabwa. Ya ufo wabana mao kwa flaga dadi bro klango ataka numale jido muna niu manya garaka nyati numale jido muna niu numanya garaka nyati chama dawa po mano opele mayangala pocha umura hachima trobwa mia fofo wabona mao kwa flaga dadi bro pranga taka numale jitwa munanyo numanya garaka yatia Majedemira, well, I get them here. Imali farmer and you know more. Why is dammer and you know more? My adios, you for God. Majedemira, well, Majedemira. Imali farmer and you know more. Why? Shadava podo falaelo ikaje nano opale me ngaba pocha umura ashima trobo ya fo wavana ma waflaga dali blo prama daka numale dijomuna niwo numanya garaka yaji dijomuna nira numale garaka
Oh, Toby Bono, can you blame me?
Yes.
Press the Kojo Namabe.
Let me use this opportunity to welcome you.
To for Yakosone. Kahuan Pina here. Dogbe Omi Juba. Mama Omi Juba. Kelvon Puratabe de Begrano.
Yes. Ayiram, Sister Ayiram, I say yeah, much love, yeah. I want the canoe me plenamo. I want the canoe me plenamo. I want the canoe me plenamo.
All America, better for Japan and Norway. Ole Jamania, better for Japan and Norway. Ole Cote d'Ivoire, better for Japan and Norway. Fofo, Ole Benin, better for Japan and Norway. Fofo ye bova, dada ye bova. Fofonye bova, dadanye bova. Tom Sonahwe, ye esobile. Voile so sahwea, etotine. Topo diago zona, come on. Oh, de kono me brenamo. I want de kono me brenamo. La Rabbi we de kono me brenamo. I want de kono me brenamo. Oh, de kono me brenamo. I want de kono me brenamo. La fofo de kono me brenamo. I want de kono me brenamo.
Yes. Opokudu much love, yeah. Afokujo Fichi from watching me live from the UK, much love, yeah. Sylvia, think twice. What a name.
No be a bova, Opanchele, I will not be yiba, I will not be yiba. Opanchele, I will not be yiba. Unoka many bande, Opanchele, I will not be yiba, I will not be yiba. Opanchele, I will not be yiba. Unoka many bande, Opanchele,
I will not be yiba.
I will not be yiba.
Yes, much respect, yeah, Kakali. Mufasi, I maneuver for much love, yeah? Your love big and large, yeah? Please, once you join us, kindly share the link. Let's reason up together. Let this powerful message get to the four corners of the world, okay? Afaya me blenamo. Me blenamo. Afana go. Me blenamo gbede Afana go. Yes, Kweku Prince, much love, yeah? Thanks for joining. Choco Wanda, much love, yeah? Please share the link. Share it. Once you join us. Double call to Sawo. Manyiba. I will know Miniba. Araba Miniba. Banchilili. I will know Miniba. Banchilili. No blame no one in Jenu. Hey. Afaya me blenamo. Me blenamo. Afana go. Me blenamo gbede Afana go. Afaya drakupom. Fafa javoduam. Enkana mucho fetomo. Ami banchilili. Awono menye balo banchilili. Obe afandra ko menye balo banchilili. Awono menye balo banchilili. Bereka meibo kagoma kafai Mukwa kafana Lemekana yakumeji Pachagamo unalo Lunto ejokule wakwa bagola Chinchima watio Gola katima ukao Buko kafana Mbema pleko klova Banchilele Ana menye balo Banchilele Owe afandra ko menye balo banchilili.
Ati opata fose, nyawe nyazagugo mi bagemdo. Logwa zangu fose, nyawe nyazagugo mi bagemdo. Ati so fose, nyawe nyazagugo mi bagemdo. Ati go fose. Nyawe nyazagugo mi bagemdo. Aho jito, koshi nyavalu domine ne poli blanke. Une koko, mama one, mama chune, mama onu joswa, mama chune, bejola omne koko, nyava chune, Agbavi na viobo savo kama kula. Toko zuko ba fubedu na kesi da kono vya na mintu wa wado. Ngotoro buji watan ndi agbo woni ko njo papa so bro mu hongama. Beli manyi so mo yana nsuto we chora beno. Emuleto. Agbenu ye sena mo na gundamble mo vile. Agbenu ye sena mo na gundamble Bollywoodabla, Mavire, Bollywoodabla, Mavire, Agrisoro koto rekela yi, namere blase, Nichiwa, Mau Maron, Top View Maron, a Mola de Serito, Nene Poly Broker, Fa, Alioya, Alioya,
After that, we move into action. Yeah, my network is very crazy, but let's see how far it can take us. Yes, Doji, one love. Doji. Yes, Afo Kofi Doji, much love. Yeah, you are not late. We are about to start. Yes, we are about to move into action. First and foremost, let me acknowledge the universe, all the elemental beings, those that are with us on this land, and those with the fire energy. We acknowledge all this energy. And we cannot go on, or we cannot start this without acknowledging our great ancestors who shed their blood for us to be here today. In fact, our ancient fathers sacrificed their lives to secure this beautiful land that you and I are calling the motherland or homeland today. When our ancient fathers secured this land, trust me, Jesus, the counterfeit name or the fake name, the fictitious name, Jesus, his name has never even existed then. They laid their lives for us. Before the Europeans, before the Caucasians brought the Bible to Africa, our ancient fathers already have the land. And you as an African, you should ask yourself, how did our ancient fathers did that? And today, instead of acknowledging the sacrifice made by your ancient fathers, you are there condemning your ancestors who has done no wrong to the Caucasians when they came here. Yes, and you rather clenching onto an name that has nothing to do with you. A name that has never walked on this planet before. Strangely, the black man for himself. Yes. But, together, we are going to reason up together, unlearn to relearn what we've been taught. Yo, folks, that is just a quick warm-up there. And today's presentation, you can see the caption on the screen. How Raba was corrupted as Rabbi by the modern Hebrews. Yes, I believe when we're all growing up in the church, we were told, or we got to know about this name, they call Rabbi. Yes, those who pass through the church will understand or will appreciate the title Rabbi. We grow up knowing that as a powerful person that have been packaged to us. And again, when you go into Judaism, which is the religion of the modern Hebrews, they also have Rabbi. In fact, that is where the English people took the Rabbi from. And we believe that it is some kind of a superhuman that came from the Caucasian race to come to die for the black man in order to get salvation. What a sad situation. That is not true. But today, talk the truth. For thousands of years. Now, let's talk about Rabbi. When you do your search or Google search, you are told that the meaning of Rabbi, this is the meaning of Rabbi that I have picked from their sources. A Jewish scholar or a teacher, especially one who studies or teaches Jewish laws. That is what you can get from your Google search or from Wikipedia about the meaning of the title Rabbi. And today, as the result of this miseducation, most black people think, yes, these modern Hebrews are those who brought this knowledge system into existence. Folks, that is not true. That is not true. The etymology or the origin of the name or the title is a title. Rabbi is Afrocentric and can still be found in West Africa. Yes, you heard me right. The etymology of the name Rabbi is Afrocentric, and it can only be found in West Africa among Avao. Now, if I say Avao, alo Avadanigba, I'm referring to Ghana, Togo, Benin, and Nigeria. Yes, this is where these titles can be found. Now, let me take this off. Let me take this and bring the Ifa. Okay, so now you can see it there. Levels or ranks in Ifa, Afa or Ifa, Afa, Afa or Ifa. Yes, I've written all these names because we use all of them, but it just represents, it means Afa itself. Okay? Now, In our Ifa institution, someone may ask, what is Ifa? Let me explain or break down what Ifa is. Ifa is the mouthpiece of the universe, is the mouthpiece of the creator. That is what Ifa is. Ifa is the chief administrator of all the energies, including us, the human beings. It must be done through Ifa. Yes. So Ifa is the mouthpiece or the chief administrator of the universe. So if you want to know anything about the universe, where you can look up to is what? Ifa. Alo Afa or Fa. Now, in Ifa institutions, there are 6 levels, but I will limit it to the major ranks. Sorry, there are about 6 ranks, but I will limit, to the sake of this presentation, I will limit it to 5 ranks or levels in the Ifa institution. Starting from the lower rank to the highest. So we start from the top. So you can see levels in Ifa right there. And I'm going to take it up from the top, which is the lowest, to the bottom, which is the highest. So we have Boko. That is the first level or the beginning. Then you have what? Lugbede. Lugbede or Lugbede, which follows, which is the second rank or title you can reach. From there, you come to what? The Jogbana. The Jogbana is the third highest one can reach in the Ifa institution, followed by Awuno. Awuno is the last but one. It is the rank before the highest. Institution is called what? Raba. It's called Raba. Is it ringing a bell? The highest level is Raba. In the Ewe language, we will say Raba. But when you go to our brothers, the Eurobats, they say what? Araba. It's only A that has been added. Araba. It has the same meaning. It is the highest level one can reach in the Ifa institution. And when you reach here as a human, it is like you are the same rank with the energies. When you reach Raba, spirituality, it's just like the energies, the gods. You can divine the unknown. You can go into the anaotom, which today is called the anatomy, to bring amlima, powerful stuff, powerful messages, and powerful rituals. Yes. That is the highest level one can reach. Now, let me connect the dot between Raba and Rabbi or Raba. You know, before I was used to be called Rabbi, you know, and I decided to change it. So, you know, our Asian fathers, many people came to learn from our Asian fathers in Kama, aka Egypt. Many people, many other races, including Greeks, Turks, among others, came to learn from our Asian fathers. But when they left, they went to make this knowledge system that they've learned or copied their own. And do you know what they did? They ended up burning all our literatures in ancient Kama. Those that were stolen to the Vatican and other places were taken. Those that they feel like burning, they burnt it. So they copied this thing from us. Including today, those who are parading themselves as the what? The modern Hebrews. There are so many things that you can find in the modern Hebrew language, which was created by Eliezer. Check. Go to Google. Search it. The founder of the modern Hebrew. So if he is the founder of the modern Hebrew, then the question is, who were the ancient Hebrews or the ancient people who owned that knowledge before they became the modern Hebrew? It is your ancient fathers. It is our fathers who were holding that knowledge system, who this knowledge system were copied from them. Yes. So, in history, about 3,000 years ago, there lived a very powerful black man, a very spiritual figure, and a revolutionary. But today, I'm not going to talk about his revolutionary aspect. I'm going to focus on one thing that connects us to this subject. And his description was given in the book of Revelation as having a woolly hair. And they say his voice is like a sound of many waters. You know what I'm talking about? Black people have it all. And they say his hair is woolly. White people, with all due respect, white people have silky hair. And they say his face and his body, legs, were like what? A refined brass. Now, if you put metal into the furnace or into the fence, whatever, and it becomes hot, when you remove it, what color does it look? That is the color of the black man. My color, brass. But well, today we've accepted these two colors, white and black. So I'm going to use that. This great son of Africa was known then as what? Ayesu. Kliso. Just as we have Dakliso. Ayesu. Kliso. And this man, when he was born, his parent took him to ancient Kemet or ancient Egypt to go and learn about our spirituality. He spent years learning to become a priest, not only any ordinary priest, but have gone through the Ifa ranks and Ifa ranks. So Ayesu earned the title Raba. So Ayesu the Raba. Raba Ayesu. Because he has reached the highest level. We are going to go into the gospel according to John and see something and see what Ayesu Kristo did with regard to divination, with regards to Ifa divination. They will not teach you this because it's not in their DNA, because they have no knowledge about it. Even if they have, they will not teach you because they know the moment they teach you, you go back to your roots. Okay, so now let me show you this. Let's read the book of the gospel. Bear with me, the network is not stable, so it's supposed to flow, but let's manage it, okay? So, that's a picture there. And we're going to read John chapter 8, verse 5 to 7. But look at that picture very well. Perhaps after reading and explaining that verse, you understand what took place. The Pope don't understand this. Your archbishops don't understand this. Your bishops, your pastors, and your so-called men of God, they don't understand this. They cannot teach you this because they don't understand. Yes, thank you. I'll try to do some in the Ever language. I'll be doing it. Trust me, I'll be doing more teachings in the Ever language too as well. But you see, this knowledge is so powerful to limit it to only our people. There are many out there who are seeking for this truth. And that is why I decided to do most of that tree. 5. On such women. No, sorry, let me take it again. In the law, Moses commanded us to stone such women. Now, what do you have to say? Now let's go to the verse 6. They were using this question as a trap in order to have a basis for accusing him. But Ayesu, into brackets, Jesus bent down and started to write. on the ground anywhere than with the teaching high priest. I am not boasting. It's a gift. It's the knowledge that the ancient ones have given out. Just pay attention to what I've just read and compare it to the picture on the screen and tell me whether Yesu Kristo was not divine to ascertain the truth. You see, at that time, all our people were Hellenized. Most of our people then, majority of our people, have been Hellenized by the Romans and the Greeks, the Greco-Romans. So, when a master teacher like Yesu Kristo came to teach, just as today some of us are teaching, and others are seeing us as an enemy because we are exposing the Eurocentric lies. Even if they get us, they want to eliminate us. But through the powers of the Most High, they can't. When the energies agree, fine. But if the energies haven't, they cannot do us anything. The same situation happened during the period of Yesu. Because you know what? Yesu was not the authority then. The Greco-Romans were. So why would you or why would they bring a woman that they have accused of committing idolatry for him to pass a judgment on? So they came and they were putting up that Moses said any woman who committed adultery must be stoned to death. What do you say about it? And he, being deep in his spirituality, knowing himself, he realized that it could be a trap. Those people were setting for him. Right? Could be a trap those people were setting for him. So he decided to divine. He decided to carry out an infant divination. He decided to carry out spiritual diagnostics to find out whether truly what they are saying the woman did is true. So Yesu Kristo bent down, just as, let's use the picture on the screen. And he started to divine using the sun, which is still being done in West Africa. That's another form of divination. You gather the sun, divine. So after he concluded his divination, he realized that it was a trap they are setting for him. So then he asked the crowd, or those who brought the woman, or those who are accusing the woman, if any of you have not committed a sin before, let him cast the first stone. And all of them, knowing that it was a trap, according to the story, they all left. One by one, they all left. And Yesu Kristo, knowing that the woman was innocent, freed the woman to go. After all of them have left, you see, he used the ephah so that he would not fall prey to their plans. Yes. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. So he even did an infant divination. If you read the Bible or the New Testament and you come by terms like the temple, like in the book of Luke, I think chapter 2, verse 22 thereabout, it says what? When Yesu Christo was born, they sent him to the temple for rituals to be done for him. Right? And what did the parent carry? They carry penguin or dove, just among other things, to the temple for the rituals to be done for Yesu Christo. Because you know what? Let me explain, maybe when I explain the reason why they took him to the temple, let me explain it to you today. In the ancient past or in the past, when a woman, when a woman is still virgin and she marries, the first birth she gives, it is described as what? Virgin birth. Because she has not broken her virginity before she got married. Yes. It wasn't about God coming to impregnate. That is another topic on it. Where Raba were stolen and corrupted as what? Rabbi. Now, we are done with that aspect. So now we're going to go into another name. Yes. Now we're going to go into another session with the same presentation. Now let me do a little reading here, then we take it out from there. History will tell you that Hammurabi ruled ancient Babylon. On the screen, you see the name Hammurabi, who Hammurabi is your ancient priesthood king, who was also a Raba. Hammurabi was a priestly king. Now, his name is Hamu. This is an undiluted truth. You won't get this anywhere. His name is what? Hamu. And he has also reached the highest level in the Ifa institution. So he earned the title Raba. So Hamu Raba. With his highest level in the Ifa institution, he was able to bring to life what today is known as what? The Hammurabi Code. To transform the entire human civilization. And part of the Hammurabi Code is what is today in the Bible as the 10 Commandments. They will not teach you this in the church. They will not teach you this in the church. Yes, Hammurabi was a black man. Now, our ancient fathers did not call that empire Babylon. No, they called it Ajatum. When our ancient fathers built that empire, they called it Ajatum, not Babylon. It was those who translated it severally that have given it that name, Babylon. In the ancient past, we were being ruled by the kings and the chiefs that we have today, who have become selfish, who don't care about their subjects. They only think of themselves. No. In the ancient past, we were ruled by priestly kings who were answerable to the energies. So when you rule wrongly, you rule badly, the energies punish you. But today, what do we see? Absolutely the opposite. Because today, our chiefs have become Christians, have been Christianized. There are chiefs today who don't want to even go to the strong room, to the throne room, to perform the necessary rite. If you talk about it, they say they are now Christians. But you see, what I found very amazing is that before you become a chief, a ram is slaughtered or is sacrificed and poured on you, on your feet, either on top of you, on your feet. Do they know what that symbolizes? And that is why today our chieftaincy institutions have been messed up. And nothing is moving on right for us. Our chiefs have become so greedy and selfish. Yes. And when you say it, you become their enemy. They say you don't respect. For me, of late, I've earned so many titles, but I'm okay with that. Someone. Why would the kings, we used to be the kings, today we are the slaves. Today we are begging them in order to survive. Our politicians have become so wicked that they steal our resources and send it to Europe and other parts of the world. You have politicians stocking, keeping money, hard currencies in their houses. When you know that when you calculate the period of them being in office, they may not even earn $1 million US. Yet still, we are defending this because we know the God mentioned in the Bible is that politicians are comfortable in using the Bible and the Quran to swear because they know there is no power. It is just paper and ink. If God is a spirit, Why do you look for him in the book? Common sense. Adweno. Mumani nyejuma. Adwene nyejuma. Yes. If God is spirit, and those who worship him are worship him in truth and in truth and in spirit, what are you looking in a book for God? This is sad. Well, let me show you something before I end. Yes, on the screen again, I have posted something very unique. I know many have been saying this, but we see it as just an ordinary picture. On the screen, or the drawings on the screen. Take a very critical look at it. Take a look at it. What do you see? Well, since I put it there, I believe I must explain. All those you see are Ajatoma, aka ancient Babylon. These are priests. These are your ancient fathers. I know someone will say, hey, look at him. He's coming to do his things again. But that is fine though. But look at the pictures very carefully. Look around their waists. What do you see? Cloth. They've put cloth around their waist. My people, it is time to unlearn, to relearn. We are the owners of the ancient knowledge. Our ancient fathers left for us to build upon. Look at the picture. Around their waist is cloth. Now let's leave that one. Look at their hair. What do you see? Yes, that is the priestly hat. We call it in the Ewe language as kukuga. Those who understand what I'm saying. In the Ewe priesthood dress, you see what the crown that our priestly kings, our trono or chief high priest wear, is what they are wearing in the picture. And if you look around their neck, they are wearing the eshi, the golden thread. That was, I think I did some presentation. In my previous presentation, I showed that. These are black people. These are your ancient fathers from the ancient world. Ajatoma, aka Babylon. So do not be deceived. We have come a long way. Well, I, your teaching high priest, Nufia Laga, I am not a perfect being, but I'm striving for perfection to reach that level. So is everyone. But the teachings that I bring to you is nothing but the organic truth. Even your own Bible says what? Search the scriptures. Which scriptures was he talking about? At that time, the New Testament never existed. No. At that period, the New Testament never existed. It was the Ifa scriptures that existed then. So do not be fooled. Well, I came your way with love, with understanding. Do not just consume what I've given you. Build upon it by doing your own research, so that together we can change our narratives. My name is Nufialaga Mahomo Kobla Nonyibe. Thank you for welcoming me, and I appreciate you using your own money to buy your data. Well, let me use this opportunity to announce there is a big event coming up in Accra in December. In the subsequent posts, you hear the details, or you see the details. Nobody will build our Awadanyigba for us. It is time to build our own institution to teach our own knowledge system. It is time we support and help ourselves. The era of I can't do is over. Let's put our little together and change the narratives for the sake of the generation after us. Thank you very much. May the universe guide and protect everyone. Bye.